Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yes.
Good shot. A beauty.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Anderson will be disappointed with that delivery.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again. Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just... too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Yes.
Superbly played through the covers for 4.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
That's the best answer to any short ball. Get onto the back foot and pull it away for 4.
Warner has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yes.
Perfect technique and placement.
Fine placement and enough timing to... get that ball away to the boundary.
Coming to bat off the back of a solid first innings performance, there's a lot of expectation from this crowd.
Yep.
Great shot, great timing.
Good return there, back from the deep. Harris gets off the mark.
Yeah.
Beautiful cover drive. A hint of movement in the air and eased towards the boundary.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
They were onto it in a flash, hoisted high into the crowd. Brilliant shot for 6.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise.
Catch it.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punch that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
That really wasn't a great delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this game. Gets onto the back foot quickly, and that's just flown.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Yep.
No pressure as they've found a gap.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Hold on. Yeah. Hard, keep up, keep up.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of two.
Yeah.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the six.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary.
Goes up and over for six. That's the positive option.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Root, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yes.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Will you listen to the crowd? They are loving it. It's difficult to hear yourself think in here.
Catch it.
Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for four. A poor delivery.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yes.
Got all of it, and for six.
Broad could do nothing about it. Hammered out the ground, just watched it sail away.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again. Hit that hard, nailed it.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Broad shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
A really good stroke this, pretty good bouncer, very quickly into position.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
End of the over, 26 off it. Australia are none for 88.
Yeah.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they
Yes.
can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Harris is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum.
Mate.
This match is getting unbelievably exciting and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy in the ground.
Yeah.
Good looking shot, back into position easily and timed it beautifully.
Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half century.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back and then the bat coming through the ball beautifully.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Haven't wasted a lot of deliveries, played some big shots, mixed in with good, smart cricket, and they've reached 50.
Wait, yes. No.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Yep.
Timed that brilliantly.
Helped on its way, really, pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yes.
Drives it into the covers. Fielders, no chance.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you've still got to hit them. Majestic batting.
Yeah.
Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment. Nicely played.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yeah.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well and the hands even better.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yeah.
Edged it.
Managed to find the gap beautifully. Not going to waste that opportunity as they head towards the 90s.
Hold on.
Cuts that off well in the infield. That's the over. Australia are none for 150.
Yes.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Yep.
Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yes. Hold on.
There's a run here, surely.
Right in the slot, probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
Wait. Yes, bowler. Right on. Yep.
It drifted onto the onside, helped into the gap, and down to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Go!
11 runs added there. Australia are none for 161.
Yep.
On the drive and beats the fielder at point. That'll run away for 4.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Great shot. A couple on offer here.
Lovely shot. Rocked onto the back foot and pulled away just behind square leg.
Wait. Yes.
That was a very foolish throw. No chance of a run out, and it's flown to the boundary.
Yes.
Good bit of timing there.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. Into the gap. Nice shot.
That's one from the textbook. Driven through the covers, and they can really enjoy that one. No need for the fielders to chase it.
End of the over. 18 runs coming from it. Australia are none for 179. Woakes, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yeah.
Times it nicely.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yeah.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Right.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Didn't get all of it, couldn't get the timing quite right on a very full delivery.
Yeah.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yes.
Oh my, that's racing away.
The short ball is picked up early, not the best delivery, but it was certainly a very good shot to dispatch it.
192.
Strokes it
Yeah.
languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Great shot there.
Harris should be really happy with his performance so far. Great stroke making and a fully deserved century.
Yeah.
Nice shot.
And the 200-run partnership up for these two batsmen.
Harris has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yes. Keeper. Keeper.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
Yeah.
4 runs in fine style off the front foot.
There was minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Hold on.
Couldn't get it through the field. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, confidence is high out in the middle.
Yes.
Sharp, textbook pull shot. That's racing away to the boundary.
Full and good night. Just leant on that. Didn't have to do much and got 4.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Wait.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Gets onto the back foot quickly, and that's just flown.
Great shot there to get the century.
A nicely crafted century. Hitting the ball all round the ground. Barely a chance given. Fantastic play.
Immaculate timing there.
That was just a super shot. The delivery was fine. Great line and length, but just put away.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily. Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
Doesn't worry about going down the ground with a 4 square of the wicket.
For 222.
Robinson coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Beautiful cover drive. A hint of movement in the air and eased towards the boundary. It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this game. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
There was no doubt about that one whatsoever. It was ever so well hit over the boundary rope for 6. The fielder didn't have to move.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Perfectly timed.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
None for 248.
26 runs added in that over. Australia are none for 248. Power and precision in that shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Woakes shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Really good shot there.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Will you listen to the crowd? They are loving it. It's difficult to hear yourself think in here. Robinson did very nicely out there on the boundary. No pressure as they found a gap.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Yeah.
Got all of it, and for 6.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Root, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Good bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do but watch as the ball goes all over the ground. Super shot.
It made a thud out of the middle. Slammed through the leg side for 4.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Really smashed it off the back foot.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down. Quick onto that in the infield. Finds the fielder with that shot. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
12 runs added there. Australia are none for 281. The session comes to an end, and there's been a lot to like about what we've seen. I'm off for a short break.